Mustang, the name that comes to mind is throaty V8s, long hoods and roaring muscle car. So when Ford launched the Mustang Mach-E, a fully electric SUV, it turned heads. Today we're diving into whether this electric pony can live up to the Mustang legacy and serve as a practical family car. Let's go. The original Ford Mustang made waves in 1964 as the poster car of American muscle. It was sporty, stylish and aspirational. Over decades, the Mustang evolved. New body styles, more power, but always retaining that sense of identity. Long bonnet, aggressive stance, that bold grille. Then came the Mach-E. It's not a two-door coupe. It's not a muscle-only car. It's an SUV with electric power, but Ford has infused it with key Mustang cues. Proportions, design lines, that sense of purpose. In short, it's a modern reimagining. Get Mustang DNA interpreted for today's world. We've got two variants in our Barnsley showroom today. The 2022 169 kilowatt standard range offering 269 brake horsepower which accelerates from 0 to 62 in 6.9 seconds. And the 2022 GT high output 358 kilowatt which is more performance orientated with more power, sportier suspension and styling. They share the same 88 kilowatt usable battery pack. Charging wise, the Mach-E can accept fast DC charging up to 150 kilowatts in many versions, letting you charge from 10% to 80% in 45 minutes, depending on conditions. So performance, yes. Range, solid for many users. Charging flexibility, very usable in everyday situations. Let's talk about the bits that make it a family car, not just a performance EV. When it comes to the interior space and layout, the rear has a flat floor with no giant hum in the middle, which means more footroom. And the headroom is ample enough that even adults won't feel squashed back here. For storage, there's a thoughtful approach with cubby holes, you've got door bins, you've got wireless charging pads, plenty of space for phones, wallets, cables, and the kids' toys. The boot is well sized, so whether you put in a pushchair or your golf clubs, you won't have any issues. And as with most EVs, you've got your front trunk if you will, so you can put in your charging cables or anything else, so you've got more room in the boot. These design touches mean the Mach-E can easily pull double duty, electric performance and usable family vehicle. The Mach-E delivers heated seats and steering wheel in many trims, essential on winter mornings. The Ford Classic heated windscreen options are also available, so say goodbye to scraping off frost before you drive. Because many Mach-E support pre-conditioning, you can warm up the cabin and battery whilst plugged in, before you leave. So you're not draining range, just to defrost. The Mach-E also comes with all-wheel drive to give grip on slippy roads. It feels composed even in wet and cold conditions. So yes, even in cold and wet British winters, this car is built to handle. Of course, no car's perfect and nobody rolls the dice without checking the downsides. Here's what to watch out for. Real-world range will often be lower than WLTP numbers, especially at higher speeds or in cold weather. Fast charging is great, but only where infrastructure and charger capacity allows it. The Mach-E GT sportier ride can be firm. Comfort takes a slight backseat in exchange for sharper handling. But do your research, check for software updates, and you should be onto a winner. So, is the Mustang Mach-E the future muscle car turned electric SUV your family can live with? In short, yes. You get Mustang styling cues, EV performance and modern practicality. If you can charge conveniently at home or en route, it becomes a genuinely compelling package. If you see one of these in our showroom, test drive it, feel the torque, sit in the back, check the boots, experience what Mustang means in 2025. Visit CarSupermarket.com or drop into our store and ask to see the Mach-E's we have. We'll help you see if this pony is right for your driveway.